Let me guess. Some weeks you feel like a total content queen, and other times you're stuck, staring at the blinking cursor, wondering, what do I even post? You write a caption, second guess yourself, delete it, rewrite it, and then maybe post it. Or maybe not. Or maybe you're doing all the things: reels, stories, emails, maybe even boosting a post or two, but you're not really sure if any of it's working. That's what we call guessing. And if you've been there, today we're going to talk about what happens when you stop guessing, when you stop winging your marketing and start building it with real strategy. I promise you, it changes everything. So let's dive in. Point number one: guessing feels productive, but it's actually a time suck. You think you're doing something because you're busy. You're creating, posting, maybe even trying out trends, but you're doing it in a reactionary way, not a strategic one. Let me tell you about a client I worked with last year. She's a facialist who was constantly scrambling to post. She was making beautiful content, but it wasn't leading to bookings. She'd say things to me like, I post all the time, but no one is booking my facials. Once we worked together, we realized she was posting for that algorithm, not her actual audience. Once we got clear on her messaging and her clients' real problems like hormonal acne or dull, tired skin, we changed her approach. Within 1 week of adjusting her captions and her content flow, she had 3 new clients book a facial series. Not because we posted more, but because we stopped guessing. The biggest thing I've learned in this business is you have to know who you are talking to. I know we hear that all the time. Know your audience, know your audience, know your audience. But I'm telling you, knowing who you're talking to is the key here. And once you know that, coming up with a strategic plan is just so much easier. Takeaway: busy doesn't mean booked. Strategy over scattered wins every time. Point number two: the real shift is mindset, not just marketing tools. You don't need a new app or a fresh Canva template. All you need is clarity. This is the part no one talks about. The real transformation comes when you shift from what you should post to what does my ideal client need to hear right now. And this isn't just fluff. This mindset shift literally rewires how you approach your business. Here's a personal story of mine. When I started Deep Rooted Marketing, I used to second guess everything. I mean everything. Everything I posted, I didn't want to sound bossy. I didn't want to sound too casual. I didn't want to annoy anyone. And honestly, I was suffering from imposter syndrome. But the moment I got clear on who I help, how I help them, and what they need to hear from me to take the next step, it stopped being all about me. And it started to be all about them, the clients I wanted to help. That's when I saw growth actually happen. Inquiries started coming in, podcast downloads started happening, courses, interest started growing, all the works. Takeaway: when you stop guessing, you stop making content about you and you start making it about your ideal audience. That's where connection happens. Point number 3: strategy simplifies everything. You don't need to talk about everything you do in every single post. And trust me, I struggled with this. I got so excited once I knew who I wanted to talk to that I felt like I needed to tell them everything. But once you know your goals and your client journey, you can plan content that actually leads people towards a decision. Whether that's booking a service, joining your email list, or signing up for a course. Here's what this looks like. If you're launching a new service, your content that month should warm up people to the idea. If you're trying to grow your email list, your content should drive curiosity around the freebie you're offering. If you want more bookings, your content should speak to the problem your service solves. One massage therapist I work with thought she needed to constantly promote discounts to get people in the door. Once we got strategic, she shifted her content to focus on injury recovery, sports performance, and mobility, the exact language her ideal client cared about. She raised her prices, booked out, and guess what? No discounts needed. Your takeaway: strategy doesn't mean robotic, it means intentional. And intentional marketing leads to better clients, stronger results, and less stress. Clarity is your most underrated marketing tool. You don't need to be on every platform. You don't need to post every day. You don't need to spend hours tweaking a caption. You just need a clear message, a clear goal, and a content strategy that connects the two. And if you're listening to this thinking, oh my gosh, I want that, don't worry, I've got you. My signature course, The Marketing Blueprint, is officially open this month, and it's designed to help you stop throwing spaghetti at the wall and start building a marketing plan that actually works. It's perfect for beauty and wellness professionals who are tired of guessing and ready to grow with confidence. I'll help you map out your message, simplify your content, and finally feel clear about what you're saying and why. Ready to get out of the guessing game and into strategy? Check out the link in the show notes or DM me at Deep Rooted Marketing. I'd love to see you inside.